What is going on, everybody? How are we doing? Dave Budke here with you on the Budke Ball podcast. We got a final score on the Super Bowl. Seattle 29, New England 13. Not quite the exciting matchup that I was hoping for or expecting. I thought New England would be able to keep up a little bit better, but Seattle's defense proved to be just too much for the Patriots O-line to handle, and that was a concern going into the game. So let's talk a little bit about it. Kenneth Walker, wow, first running back to win Super Bowl MVP since Terrell Davis all the way back in the 90s. Just he ran the ball exceptionally well. He was patient, and then when he had the opening, he was explosive. Just did a tremendous job getting yards when there could have been a lot less. So good for him. Congrats on getting that. Let's see. Sam Darnold, he didn't do anything, I would say, special, but with the defense and the running game being as strong as it was, he didn't really have to do anything special tonight. But he played clean, and a lot of times that will be good enough to get the win in these spots, especially, like I said, when your running game and your defense is just absolutely stout. So let's see, what else? We got John Schneider. He is the third GM ever to win a Super Bowl with multiple head coaches and starting quarterbacks. So big congrats to him, proving that he is one of the sharpest GMs in the league. I think a lot of people inside the league have said he's been one of the best for a long time, but certainly proving his worth. Creating that roster, just a magnificent job. I felt Seattle had probably the strongest roster out of the entire NFL this year, which has led them to a championship. So kudos to you, John Schneider. Incredible job building that team. And Mike Macdonald, incredible job coaching that defense and proving your wizardry as a head coach on the defensive side of the ball. And I do believe if he was on the offensive side of the ball, people would talk about this guy like a Sean McVay or Kyle Shanahan, just dialing up the right play time after time, making his guys look incredible. And not to say that they're not incredible. They are a stacked roster, as I've said, but he seems to know how to put his guys in the right spots in positions to make plays on the field. So, I mean, Seattle had 6 sacks tonight with that awesome defense, and they forced Drake May into 3 turnovers, a fumble, what I thought was another fumble. I thought it was like a strip sack fumble, and then recovery by Nwosu to run back that touchdown, but that was actually ruled an interception, I found out later. So Witherspoon started that play. Drake was, I guess he was trying to throw it, they said, and Nwosu just picked it right off and ran right on in for the touchdown, and that pretty much absolutely put the final nail in the coffin there. That play brought him up to, that was the play that brought him up to 29-7, and it was looking like on that drive up until that point, Drake May was showing a little sign of life and starting to make a push, and then boom, right play, right time, and Seattle takes off with it, running the other way, and that's when the game essentially ended. So, like I said, I can't say enough about that defense. Like, they just incredible performance and made May look very average. So he's young. He's got a lot of growing to do. And like I said, before going into this game, Mike Macdonald makes young quarterbacks that he's seen for the first time look like this quite a bit. Even though May had a lot of yards, I don't think you can say that he had a strong performance. And that's okay. He's 23 years old. He's going to be better. He's got to be better if he wants to get back and win a Super Bowl. But I believe he's got the talent to do so. Just didn't have it on this particular game. So that's okay, though. Oh, let's see. What does this mean for Sam Darnold? Well, state the obvious. He's a Super Bowl champion. And I think we can remove the pumpkin mode. The bust thing should have been gone already. But we can remove his, when is this guy going to implode? He had no turnovers this entire playoffs. So that is, even though he didn't have an outstanding Super Bowl, he made a lot of clutch little plays. He got out of trouble quite a bit and found open guys multiple times. Even though he only completed 50% of his passes. He did have Christian Gonzalez on the other end for New England, who had 3 absolutely incredible pass breakups. Just, that guy's a player. Man, he showed a lot tonight for New England's defense. And this game was going pretty much how I thought it was going to go. Super low scoring, only 12-0 going into the fourth quarter. And then some touchdowns started to flow. We had, the Barner touchdown, which I did tell you guys yesterday. I liked A.J. Barner to get a touchdown. So I did get that one right for you. I did get 7 sacks right for you. I did love the under. I even loved an alternate under, which was less than what the total ended up being. But if you just played the under 45.5, you were good. So hopefully you did. And what else? Ones I got wrong. I was hoping that more than 2.5 guys would throw a pass, but there was no special trickeration play where somebody else besides the quarterbacks threw a pass, so that didn't hit either. And overall this postseason, my gambling against the spread, not good. 5-8 in the postseason games. I was very good at picking outright winners, but I could not pick them against the spread. I was 9-4 picking outright winners, but I could not pick against the spread to save my life. I had a beat on who was going to win the game. I just didn't have a beat on how much they were going to win the game by. So that kind of summed up my postseason. But yeah, kudos to Seattle. Incredible season. Stunning defense all game. Kenneth Walker running the ball like a beast. Just torching the Patriots and just tormenting them all game. 135 yards there in that Super Bowl MVP on the ground and another 25 or so catching, receiving. So just an all-around offensive, rushing, and defensive performance. And like I said, Sam Darnold didn't play amazing, but he played clean. I heard that it was like the first time a team had been 0 turnovers in the postseason, and I can't even remember how long, but it was a long time. I do remember that part. So that about sums up everything that I got for you guys. So hope you enjoyed the game, and I can't wait until football starts back in the fall. we can talk more about this. Until then, I'm sure we'll see some news of free agency, draft, all that good stuff. So we'll talk before then. But hope you guys enjoyed me just shooting the shit with you here. Just expressing some thoughts, opinions, feelings on different games over this season and postseason. And hopefully you guys continue to watch, and please, if you get a chance, like, rate, and subscribe to the channel. That would help me out greatly. And I hope you guys have a great night. Take care.